Hello to everybody online. We are getting ready to start. We've got some real cute little creatures on the loose today, like little donkeys and whatnot. So I will have some of those loose ones available for online bidding today. Good afternoon, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started. Before we do, a few announcements. We got just about 100 or so riders and lead-throughs and a really good set, something for everyone from 31 inches right on up. We got them all. All guarantees are between the buyer and the seller. Unless Ernie or Clint get on this microphone and give you a barn guarantee, all guarantees are between the buyer and the seller. We do accept cash and check. We do not take cards, okay? Just so everyone knows. Upcoming sales, Interstate Regional Stockyards, everyone calls it Cuba. Coming up real quick on the 21st. You call ahead for your numbers now, guys. If you have not called ahead for your numbers yet, I would advise that you do that tomorrow. All the information is on the Interstate Regional Stockyards Horse Sale Facebook page. Same at Clarinda, Iowa, Donkey's Horse Sale, Clarinda, Iowa, October the 1st. We have a draft and fall special. All kinds of riding horses, lots of consignments coming in. If you plan on bringing one, call ahead and get your numbers, just like we do here. Anything else, Ernie? She's a Molly, right? Molly?
Yeah.
Molly.
She's a little Molly mule, guys. She was born in April, and she is cute.
Been haltered and everything.
She has been haltered,
There's
guys.
a cute baby right there. Yeah, come on here, $1,000 and $300, $3.5, $4, $5, yep, $5.5, $6, yep, she's gonna be a big one. $5.5, $6, yep, $5, you want back in? I'm gonna do it. So we're $5.50, $133. Now then, looky here.
Look here. This hip number two. She's a 2-in-1 package, bred to a little spotted jack, and I believe due to fall in 30 or so days.
Said she'll have a baby within the next 30 days. You paying attention here? You bet. Come on, we'll get $2,500 for it. $1,000, $1,100, now 12, yeah, $1,200 here, $1,200 now, $1,300, $14, your man's out, $15, now 16, $16, it's 16, I carry all the money in, but no, $1,600, it's $1,600, it's $1,600, you want in up there? If not more. Now 16.5, Gordon, I'm at about 16.5 here now, 17.5, Kenny, I'm at about 17.5, it's 17.5, 17.5, 17.5, 17.5, it's 16.5, 17.5, 17.5, 1,700, now half, now 18, Bill, you're out again, 1,800, 1,800, about 1,800, about 1,800, I have. 17.5, put her on 902.
I can't. That's what I was thinking I was going to do, but no.
Hip number 3, right?
Is that number 3?
Hip number 3 is Snicker. Snicker's a 10-year-old quarter pony mare, super fancy, 12 2 hands. She's as wide as she is tall. She's sure easy to look at. Been to the junior rodeos. A young lady was running barrels and poles on her and tied goats off on her as well. Snicker's going to be gentle, well broke to ride, ready to go back to the rodeos, the play days, or the trail rides. She sells due to no fault of her own, 100% sound. The granddaughter moved away just over a year ago, and she's just been out running with the cows.
Fancy pony right there, 2,500. $1,000, 12 and a half,
Yes!
12 and a half, 1,500, and now 17 and a half, 1,500, now 17 and a half, 17 and a half. It's
Andrew, you're out.
17 and a half, 17 and a half, 1,600. It's 1,600, 16 and a half, now 17. You bid, ma'am, now 17. It's 1,700, it is 1,600, now 1,700, now 1,700, now 1,600, now 17. And now 18, now 19, young man, 1,900. It's 1,900, it is 18, now $2,000. Ma'am, you grab the wheels off, find another like that. 1,900, 2,000. There's
Two!
Now 1, and it'll be 21. It's 2,000, now 1, it'll be about 21, 1, it'll be 21, it'll 1, it'll be now 2, now 22.
Garrett, we're out.
It'll be now 2, it'll be there's a fancy ponies, which she is 22. It'll be
Yes.
now 3, it'll be 23. 2, it'll be now 3, it'll be about 2, it'll be now 3, it'll be and I have. So we're 2,200 on the internet.
Bidder 10,027. 10,027. Congratulations, Garrett.
We're ready, come on.
Oh, hot dog.
Hip number 5 is Bose Calls Caldman, the 2021 model colt. He's by Caldman, by Shove, by Sam Basco Dancer. Not of a daughter of Colonel B by Colonel Bill Cutter. Again, foaled May the 30th of 21. He's been handled, baits, fly sprays, loads, backs out of a trailer, picks up all his feet. He'll pack a kid's saddle without hesitation. He'll just follow along with any horse you put him with. Going to be amazing when he's older, super intelligent. They just don't have time with school to work with him. Should finish out between 15-2 and 16 hands. Sire was in the barrel pen. Super, super cute. Just dewormed. Feet are done. Papers are in order.
Good baby right there. Come on here. 600, 700, now 700, want to see the papers, 7 half, Billy boy, 700 now, high, 700 now, high, it's 7 high, 700 now, high, 700 now, high, 7 high, it's 700 now, high, 700 now, high, 700 now, high, 700 now, high, it's 700 now, high, 700 now, high, 700 now, high, 700 high. It's 700 now high. 700 now high. 700 now high. 700 7 high. 700 now high. It's $700 now high. 700 now high. 700. That young lady's done a lot of work right there, guys. 700, 7 high. 700 now high. Now we it's 7 high now. 7 high now. It's 7 high now. Now high. 9 9 8 now 9 9 it's 900. You're gonna get 75 one time. We're gonna go 850 now 75. 850 75. 850 75. Sold the baby. Oh, how much you need here, young lady? Want 2,000 for it?
Hip number 6 is in the ring. This is going to be a 14-year-old mare. As you can see, broke to ride, and she's been raising babies.
The bull shape, your little mare right there. $900,000. Hit 900 now, $1,000. Hit it again, 900 now, $1,000. Hit it 900 now, $1,000. Hit 900 now, there's one broke. Hit it again, 900 now, half. Hit it again, 900 now, half. Hit it again, 900 now, half. Bump it on 900 now, half. Hit 900 half. Hit it again, 900 now, half. Hit it again, 900 now, half. Hit 900 now, half. Hit it again. Got brand new shoes on all the way around. 900 now, half. Hit 900 now, half. Hit it on 900 now, half. Half. Hit it again, 900 now, half. Hit 900 now, half. Hit it on 900 now, half. Hit it again, 900 now, half. Half. Hit it again, 900 now, half. Hit 900 now, half. Bump it about 900 now, half. Hit it again, 900. Hit it on 900 half. Here I have. Seller 900. Put her on 4. 59.
Hip number 7 in the ring. This is a 6-year-old gelding, a big, stout using horse. He's been used all over the ranch, roped a bunch of outside cattle. He's got lots of speed, and he's quick-footed. He can really watch a cow. Going to stand up at 15-1.
17 and a half, 2,000, hit a 2,000, 17 and a half, now 2. Hit 2, hit a 2,000, hit a 17 and a half, now $2,000, hit a 17 and a half, 2. Hit $2,000 here, hit a $2,000 here. 18 and a half, hit a 18 and a half, hit a 17 and a half, now 18 and a half, hit a 18 and a half. 18 and a half, hit a 18 and a half, hit a 18 and a half, hit a 17 and a half, 18 and a half. 18 and a half, hit a 18 and a half, hit a 17 and a half, now 18 and a half, hit a 18 and a half. 18 and a half, hit a 17 and a half, now 18 and a half, hit a 18 and a half. 18 and a half, hit a 2,000 and a half, hit a 2,000 and a half. And now 1 and a half, hit a 2,000 and a half, 1 and a half. Hit 21 and a half, hit a 21 and a half, hit a 2,000 and a half, 1 and a half, hit a 21 and a half. Hit 21 and a half, hit a 2,000 and a half, 1 and a half, hit a 21 and a half. Hit 21 and a half, hit a 2,000 and a half, 1 and a half, hit a 21 and a half, hit a 2,000 and a half, 1 and a half. I have sold him 2,050, put him on KP, York, let him on.
Is there anything cuter than a baby donkey? The baby is a little Jenny too, guys. Mama is a 7-year-old.
Sell that family right there, come out 2,500. Oh, I'll never do it. 6 and a half, 7 and a half. Hit 7 and a half. Hit it 6 and a half, 7 and a half. Hit it 7 and a half. Hit 700 now half. Hit it 700 now half. Hit 700 now half. Now 8 now half. 9 now half. Hit it 9 and a half. Hit 900 now half. Hit it 9 and a half. Hit it 9 and a half. Hit 9. Jenny baby, 900 now half. Hit it 900 now half. Keep it on 900 now half. Half. Hit it 900 now half. Hit 900 now half. Hit it 9 half and a quarter half. Hit it 9 half. Hit 9 half. Hit it now 75. Hit it up on now 75. Up on 75. 950 75. Hit it 75. I got 9 and a quarter, 9 and a half. Hit it 9 and a quarter now half. Hit it 9 and a quarter now half. 9 and a half. Hit it 9 and a quarter now half. I have. So it's 9 and a quarter, 902.
Hip number 9 coming in. This is Happy Orlock Twist. He'll be a 10-year-old registered quarter gelding by S.E. Happy Sign by Shavato Chabasco and out of a daughter of Pepe's Intern by Pepe Sand Badger. Sure enough, a finished ranch horse. He's had lots of cattle doctored off him in the pasture, and he will be broke.
He both big pretty great horse right there. Come on, 4,000 frames. 17 and a half. Hit it 17 and a half. Hit it 17 and a half. Hit 17 and a half. Hit 17 and a half. Hit it 17 and a half. Hit it 17 and a half. Hit it 17. 16. Hit it 1600. And now 17. Hit it 16. Now 1700. Now 18. 18 goes out. Hit it 1800. 1800. 1700. Now 1800. There's a broke little horse right there. 1700. Now 1800. Now 19. Hit 19. I'm on the internet. 1800. How old was he? Bridget? Hit it 18. Now 19. 10 years old, 18 now, 19. Hit it 19 now, 2.
Garrett, we're out.
Internet, you're out. 2,000. 19 now, 2. Hit $2,000 internet. How much about 2? Hit 1900 now, $2,000. How much about 1900 now, 2? Hit 1900 now, 2,000 now, 1. It'll be a 21. It'll be a 2,000 now, 1. It'll be about 1. 21. So the 2,000 on the internet.
10,027. 10,027. You got him, Garrett. Hip number 10 is Poco Creek Jumper. Should be a 2003 model registered quarter mare by Belco Reed, by Belco Poco, by Poco Stop. She's out of a daughter of Mr. Goody Two Shoes by the Great Stallion Deck of Stars.
I brung her yesterday. It's about 3 of them. He said they used to rope on her, used her for all kind of ranch work, and then he said they raised a couple of colts out of her, been running out the last year or two.
Man dropped her off yesterday, brought 3 horses, said that they used to rope on her. They've raised colts for the last few years. What was the rest of that, Ernie? Been out in the pasture?
Been out there, they raised a couple of colts out of her, since we roped on her, she was young, they ranched on her.
Roped and ranched on when she was younger, guys.
Oh my, 500, 5.5, 500 now, half. It's 500 now, 5.5, and I'm gone. 500 now, half,
Yep.
quarter now, half,
Six.
now, 75 now, half, 6.5. 6.5, now 700,
We're out, Colton.
it's 700, now 700, it's 6.5, 700, it's out, 700 here, it's 650 now, 700, now 700, now 700, now 700, it's 650 now, 700, now 750 now, 700. Sold her 650, put her on 600. 500. I knew that.
You came to get one that will keep your kids riding for a long, long time. You need to be paying attention. This is Splash. He is 16 years old. He is a finished head and heel horse. He's been breakaway on as well. He is as gentle as they come, ready to take his next little kid on. He was raised in the same family until they got him about a year ago. His own rider is ready for a step-up horse, and Splash is ready for a new kid. If you want a gentle horse, you want the best insurance policy you'll ever get for your kids, you buy one like that. This horse is going to need some maintenance, and that goes with being broke and safe.
If you ride him 2 days a week, you ain't gonna do a thing to him. You gonna ride him every day, he's gonna take a little bit. That's the reason since you sell him. That little guy rides him every day. He can leave him for that down the north side of the
Guys, if you're going to ride this horse twice a week, he will be fine. If you're going to use him every day or use him hard, you're going to have to maintain him on
You
something
want
like
one safe for
Prevocox.
the whole family and make them little,
He is broke.
make it to where them little kids want to go out. I promise you, there's the real deal right there. $1,000, 12.5. It's 12.5. 12.5. It's 12.5. Now 15. It's 12.5. 13.5. 13.5. It's 12.5. 13.5.
15.
Now 2. It's 17.5.
Andrew, we're out.
It's 17.5 now. 2.
Yep.
Now 2.5. 22.5.
Andrew, I'm with you.
Sir, you talking to me? 22.5. And now 5.
Andrew, we're out again.
It's 25. Now 5. 25. It's 25. I'll take 3.5 to the
Hang on,
internet.
Andrew.
23.5. It's 22.
25.
Now 7.5. 27.5. It's 2,500. Sir, give me 26.5. 26.5. How much do you like your kids or your grandkids, guys? Right there's the
Best
answer.
thing
'cause
you'll
there
ever
is
get.
a broke horse. Dally said he'll go out there and
That is
catch that horse by himself, get on him with nothing, bring him up here, and she said when he's on that horse, she ain't worried about him, because she knows he's safe. 2,500, 6.5, 26.5, 26.5, now 7, 27, 2,700,
Andrew, we're out.
700, 27,
Yep.
now 8, ma'am, 28, 8, ma'am, don't be that away, 28. 27 now, 8. You got to bid more than once. Them's the rules. 27, 8. Hit 2,800 here. I'm about 700 now, 800 here. I have. Now 9. Now 9.
We're out again, Andrew.
29.
Almost.
We almost had him.
Yep.
Now 3,000. Now $3,000. Ma'am, are you done this time? $3,000, right? Sold him on the internet. 2,900.
He's going home to Andrew. 10,013. 10,013. You got a good horse, Andrew.
Safe said no, thank you.
Hip number 12 coming in the ring. This is Sugar. She's a 3-year-old grade filly. She is out of a registered quarter mare, Hot Edda. But again, this filly is selling to you grade. She's gentle. She's easygoing. She's 14 hands. She's been used in the yard and to drag calves. She'll be strong to the horn with no box sound and ready to use.
$1,000, 12 and a half.
I've got $1,000.
I'm going 1,100, 1,200.
Dave, we're out.
1,200, 1,300 $1,300 now, 1,300 $1,300 now, 1,400 now, 1,400 now, 1,500, and now 1,600, and now 17, and 1,700, yep, 1,600 now, 1,700 now, 1,700 now, 1,700 now, 17, and now 18, and 1,800 now, 1,900 now, $2,000, yep, $2,000, yep, $2,000, fancy young 3-year-old lady right there.
She is cute.
Yep, $2,000, now one, I'm going to 21. Yep, $2,000 now one, it'll be 21, it'll be minimum 1, it'll be 21. Yep, $2,000 now one, it'll be minimum 21, it'll be 2,000. Dave, you're out on the internet, $2,000 now one, yep, 21, it'll be 2,000 now one, it'll be you want back in, young man, 21. $2,000 now one, it'll be a minimum 21, it'll be minimum 1, it'll be now 2, now 22, now 22, here to the 1, to the now 2, to the number 1, to the now 2, to the number 1, to the now 2, to the minimum 2, 22, here to the 2, to the number 1, to the now 2, to the now 3, now you said that a while ago, 23, to the 2, to the now 3, 23, here to the 2, to the now 3, to the number 3, to the number 2, to the now 3, to the so the horse 22, put it on, 909. Right up there, that young man. 2,200. How much you want for her, young man? It wants 3,000, sir. You want to get about 27 and a half, and we'll try? Just thought I'd ask. Theo.
Hip number 13 in the ring. This is Flossie. She's a 3-year-old filly, a golden palomino, very gentle to be around, raised in a backyard in town, so not much bothers her. She'll be a handy 13 2-hands tall, pretty to look at with her whole life ahead of her. That's the hardest size in the world to get.
She's palomino. She's 3 years old. She dang sure ain't hard to look at. And I want about 27 and a half for her. 500, 7 and a half, $7 here. It's 7 and a half, now $8 and a half, 7 and a half, now 8 and a half, 8 and a half. It's 7 and a half, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 7 and a half, now 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 8 and a half. 28 and a half, 9 and a half, 9 and a half, 8 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 and a half, now 9 and a half, you're out, young man, 950. Hit 9 and a half, 9 and a half, 8 and a half, 900,
Yes!
and now
9 and a half.
now 10 and a half, 10 and a half.
I'm with you, Colt.
Did you think I made a big skip? 9 and a half, 10 and a half, 9 and a half, 10 and a half. Hit 9 and a half, 10 and a half, you never know. 10 and a half here. You say 10 and a half, sir, 10 and a half. Hit 9 and a half, 10 and a half. Now I'm getting ready for next week. 9 and a half, 10 and a half. Hit 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 10 and a half. I have. So we're on the internet, 950.
10,036 is your buyer. 10,036. You got her, Colton. Congratulations.
It'll happen next week.
Hip number 14 is in the ring. This is a 9-year-old gelding, stands 15 hands, weighs in around 1,100 pounds. He's been used on a ranch and in the feed yard. He sells to you to be sound and a cowboy's horse.
He come right out of hard service.
Listen
guys,
up,
out of
you
the feed
guys.
yard.
Guys, this is a beautiful horse in person, but now
Says
he's
you will wanna
going
warm him
to
up,
need a
guys.
warm-up. He's not going to be for beginner at all.
$1,000, 12 and a half. Hit $1,000 now, 12 and a half. $1,000 now, 12 and a half. $1,000 now, 1100. Yep, $1,000 now, 1100. Minimum time on now, minimum 1100. Minimum time on now, 1100. Minimum time. Hit $1,000, 1100. Hit minimum 1100. $1,000 now, 1100. Minimum time on now, hit $1,000, 1100. Hit minimum 1100. Minimum time on now, 1100. $1,000 now, hit $1,000 now, 1100. Minimum time on now, 1100. $1,000 now, 1100. Minimum time on now, 1100. Hit $1,000, 1100. Hit minimum time on now, 1100. Minimum 1100. Hit $1,000 now, 1100. Minimum 1100. 100 in, 1000 now, 1100 in, now, I'm going, 1000 now, 1100. Yep, 1000 now, 1100 now, 1200, 1200 in, now, 1300 now, 1300 ma'am, and it'll be 1300 now, 1300. Yep, 1300 ma'am, is that a yes? It'll be 1300 now, 1400. Yep, 1400, it'll be 1300 now, 1400 now, 1400. Yep, 1400, it'll be 1300 now, 1500 ma'am, now 1600. Yep, 1600 now, 1500 now, 1600 now, you want to give that half now, and now 16 and a half, and it'll be 16 and a half now. Yep, 16 and a half, and it'll be now 17 and a half, and it'll be now 18 and a half, and it'll be now 18 and a half, ma'am, I'm going to be now 19 and a half, and it'll be 19 and a half. It's 19 and a half, fancy horse, boys, and it'll be 19 and a half. 2,000 and a half, and it'll be 2,001 and a half, and it'll be 21 and a half. Yep, 21 and a half, now 3 and a half, and it'll be 23 and a half. Yep, 23 and a half, and it'll be 3 and a half, here now, 5 and a half. Yep, 25 and a half, and it'll be 3 and a half, now 5 and a half, and it'll be 25 and a half. Yep, 25 and a half, and it'll be 5 and a half, and it'll be 5 and a half. Yep, 25 and a half, and it'll be 5 and a half, and give me 5, and it'll be 25. Yep, 25, and it'll be 3 and a half, now 5 and a bit, I'm going to 3 and a half, now 5. 23 and a half, now 5 and a bit, I'm going to 5 and a bit, I'm going to 5 and a bit. I have pretty good kind of a horse, young man. You want to get 25? 25, sold him 23 and a half, put him on number 916.
If you missed the first set, we have another one just for you. Hip number 15, and that's a little Jack colt on her side.
700, 800, 700 now here. Yep, 700 now, 800 now, minimum 700 now, 800 now, minimum 700 now, half, 700 now, half, and now here, 700 now, yep, 7 half, 8, you don't take him along, Gordon, minimum 7 high now, here. Yep, 7 high now, 8, now, half, 800 now, half, 800 now, half, 800 now, half, here I have. Sold him 800, put him on. 866.
Horses. Come on,
Seems to be the problem.
Guys, you got a horse back there and you want to sell him, come on.
Internet, we're going to go out of order to keep running. All right, we'll come back. Hip number 17 is in the ring. Hip number 17. This is a 13-year-old grade mare. If you work this mare hard, she will get stiff in the front. They were told that front shoes would help, but there are no guarantees. She'll make a great trail horse or a light use ranch horse. Very broke, neck reins, works off your legs, side passes. You can open and close the gates. No buck, no rear, no nonsense. Easy to load. Just toss your reins over the saddle horn. Really good disposition. Night, she'll be broke.
5 and a half, 6 and a half. Yep, 6 and a half, 5 and a half, now 6 and a half, 6 and a half, 5 and a half, 6 and a half, 6 and a half, 6 and a half, 5 and a half, 6 and a half, 6 and a half. Yep, 5 and a half, 6 and a half, 6 and a half, 5 and a half, 600. Yep, 6. Yep, 5 to 6. Yep, 5 Yep, 600 here, I'm going to 5 here. Yep, 5 today, now 6. 5 to 6. I have. Seller 550, put her on 59. Sell the saddle. Hey, come back here a minute. Be a Billy Cook. $300, 3 and a half. Yep, 300 now, half, 3 and a half here, quarter, now half, 3 and a half. Yep, 3 and a quarter now, half, 3 and a quarter now, half, 3 and a quarter now, half. Yep, 3 and a quarter now, half, 3 and a quarter now, half, 3 and a quarter now, half, 3 and a half. 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, 3 and a half, 75, bro, boy. Now for I'm going to 75, now forward again, I'm going to 75, now forward again, I'm going to 75, now for. Said he can't do that. Takes 500. You can get 400, Nick.
450.
You can get 400 if you want to sell it. Deal.
Is that 18?
Yeah.
Hip number 18. This is Fancy. She's a 3-year-old filly, a super good cowbred roan filly, no fault of her own, has not had much done. She's a bet on me, $4.98 on the top, Boone's Millennium on the bottom. An elderly gentleman raised this filly. She will have no papers, guys. She is great. All the looks and ability in the world.
There's a fancy young lady's what she is. 2022 and a half. I'm 2 Hit 2 down over here now to a half. 2 down to a half. When you try 1, hit 21. Hit 2 down now 1. 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 There is a fancy lady's what she is. Hit 2 down now 1 to be a minimum 1. Hit 21. Hit 2 down now 1 to be a minimum 2. Sold her 2,000.
10,001. She's headed to the East Coast.
She's gone to the East Coast.
Come on. Bring some.
Hip number 20 is next through the gate. What you got, Logan?
Gelding.
14-year-old gelding. Ranch horse, and for the last few years, he's been a camp horse. Said you want a good, gentle horse that anyone can ride. This horse will fit the bill.
Yeah, he's a fancy lad. What he is. Come on, about 3,500. 800, 900, and now 10, 910, he broke the ride, 910, to be a minimum 10, to be a minimum 10, hit 910, to be a minimum 9, to be a minimum 10, to be a minimum 9, to be a minimum 10, hit 910, to be a minimum 9, to be a minimum 10, to be a minimum 9, to be a minimum 10, hit 910, to be a minimum 10, to be a minimum 10, hit 910, 11 half, 11 half, 12 half, 12 half. Hit 12 and a half, a little scared you are more than him. 12 and a half.
Real slick in that ring, guys.
12 and a half, 12 and a half, 11 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 11 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half, Clint, you're out, 13 and a half. Hit 13 and a half, give me 1,300, Clint, minimum 13. Hit 1,300, minimum 13, 13, now 13. Hit 1,300, 13 over here. Hit 1,200, now 13. Sold him 1,200, put him on 921.
Hip number 21 is a 10-year-old Jenny, guys. 10 years old.
$400, 4.5. Hit 4 and a bill, 4 and a half, 4 and a half, half, 4 and a bit, 4 and a bit, 4 and a half, 4 and a half. Hit 4 and a half, 5, 4 and a half, 5 and a bit, minimum 4 and a half, 5. Hit 4 and a half, 5 and a bit, minimum 4 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a bit, minimum 5. Hit 4 and a half, 5, 75, 450, 75, 75, I have. Sold her 450, put her on. Jim Scott.
Hip number 19 is Jatana Ray. He'll be a 2021 model registered quarter horse colt. He's still a colt. By C.A. Dual Ray, by T.R. Dual Ray, who of course is by Dual Ray, and out of a daughter of Silver 6 Badger by Straight Silver, bred to be a cow horse, ladies and gentlemen.
Good baby right there. $1,000, 12 and a half.
Guys, he is going to have a little spot in one eye, a very small spot, but it's there.
Hit 1300, you're out, Mister. 1300, 1400 here. Hit 1300, 1400, 1400. Half now, 1400, 20, now half, 14 and a half. Hit 1400 now, half, 1400 now, half, 1400 now, half. Hit 1400 now, half, 1400 now, half. Hit 1400 now, half, 1400 now, half, now 15, now 15, plant, 1500, 14 and a half, 1500, 1500, 1500 here to the minimum, 14 and a half, now $1,500 here, now half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, and then now half, and rub his old ball head, tell him to come on, 1500 now half, 1500 now half, now half, now half, and now 16, 16, is that a yes? 1600, there's a fancy baby, young man, 1600. 1600. Now half. Now half. Now half. 17. It's 17. 17. 17. It's 17. 17. You did 1700. So, okay, B. 16. Penny with that gelding.
Here's his papers.
16 and a half.
Hip number 24 is Big Mac. He's a 2016 model gelding, a super nice, very gentle gelding that was raised on the Cut Ranch in Woodward, Oklahoma. He was used to prowl the pastures. He's been ridden on the trails. A full 16 hands tall, weighs 1,300 pounds, cut and pits are bred, carries the Cut brand, will have no papers. Big Mac is a big, fancy, well-bred young gelding, ready to go any way you want. Again, just a 6-year-old.
Rusty said there ain't gonna be no
It's a big
papers,
stand-up
Dad.
gelding to you folks at home. Big, fancy horse.
So he'll be sound, he'll be A-OK, guys, and there's a nice big young horse. $2,000, 22 and a half. We get $2,000 now till you come to buy you a real one. There he is, $2,000 to a half. Hit $2,000 now, half it to the video, now 5 into the video, 25 now, 7 half into the video, 7 half here. Hit 2,500 now, 7 half into the video, 7 half into the video, 2,500 now, 7 half. 26 into the video, 600 now, 500 now, see. Hit 26 into the video, 500 now, 600 now, 500 now, see. Hit 2,600 now, 500 now, 600 now, 500 now, 600. Hit 2,600 into the video, 600 now, 500 now, 600 now, 500 now, see. He'll be worth that or more for the next 15 years is exactly right. 20. 2,500, 600, and he's old man broke. 2,500, 600 here. Hit 2,500 now, 600 down, minimum 500 now, 600 down, minimum 600 here. Hit 2,600 down, minimum 500 now, 600 down, minimum 2,500 now, 600 here. Hit 2,500 now, 600 down, minimum 600 down, minimum 600 here. 2,500 now, 600 down, minimum 600 here. Hit 600 down, minimum 500 now, 600 down, minimum 500 now, 600 here. I have. So we 2,500, 2184.
Hip number 26 is next in the ring. You talk about big and fancy and smooth gated. He's a gated horse that's been ranched on. They bird hunted on him. He'll lead the dogs. Broke and smooth way of going. Watch him stroll there.
Said he'll park out for you to get on.
That's
too.
important when he's, yeah, that's a big horse.
12 and a half, 1500. It's 12 and a half.
Guys, if you want a gated horse, he is fancy.
12 and a half, 1500. Here. It's 12 and a half, 13 and a half. 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half, 13 and a half. It's 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half. It's 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half, 14 and a half. It's 14 and a half, 13 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half. It's 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 13 and a half, 14 and a half. It's 14 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half. It's 15 and a half, 14 and a half, now 15 and a half, 15 and a half. It's 15 and a half, 15 and a half, being broke, yelling right there.
Shaky.
If the thing I had it, I'm going to buy the thing I had it, I'm going to buy the thing I had it, the thing I have. If the thing I had it, the thing I had it, I'm going to buy the Clint, are you sure they weren't waving? I think they was waving. I'm right down here at 13 and a half, 14 and a half. 14. There's a nice big horse. They was waving up there. I got that lady in right over there. 13 and a half, 14 and a half. 14 and a half. 14 and a half. There should be hands everywhere right there, guys.
It's hard to find one that size that rides like that and gated.
It's hard to find that size, and it's damn sure hard to find one that's gentle and safe. How old is he? 13 or 14 years old. 13 and a half, 14 and a half. Well, there should have been hands up everywhere if you want a broke, gentle horse. 14, ma'am, you want to give me 1,400? Shake your head the other way. Come on. Hit 1,400. Hit 1,400 here. Hit 1,400. 1,400. High. Sold him over there for 13 and a half. $9.15.
What are those numbers? What are the numbers, guys?
26, 7, and 8.
26, 7, and 8.
27, 8, and 9.
Oh, 27, 28, and 29.
What have they been doing?
All right, 27 is a stud pony, Fonzie, 2017 model. 28 is a 2015 model mare pony, broke to lead. They were told she was used for lead line. And then 29 is a 2015 model. That's the little paint mare pony. Internet, we're selling you your choice, okay?
Both them little mares have been running right with Fonzie, so you got a pretty good chance that them little mares could be in fold. So your choice with the option. 500, 600. 500 now, second over here. 500 now, second over here. 500 second over here. 500 no save. 500, 600. 500 second over here. 500 second over here. 500 no save. Half 6. 500 half save. 500 no second over here. 500 no second over here. 500 no save. 556. 500 no second over here. 500 no save. 550 now 6. 500 now second over here. 500 now save. 56, there's a pretty tight mare pony, what she is. 5 out. So the choice 550, Brody takes the paint.
29.
Anybody else see one you want right quick for 550? $400, 4.5. Yeah, 400, 4.5. 400, 4.5. 4.5. Yeah, 450. 400, 4.5. 4.5. Yeah, 4.5. I'm gone. 400, 4.5. Yeah, 450. I'm minimum 400, 4.5. 4.5. Yeah, minimum 400, 400. KP wants the other one, Mare.
Number 28.
$200, 2.5, $2.5, $2.5, $2.5, $2.5. It's $2.5, 3, $3. I'm living day 3. 75, now 3, now quarter, now half, 3.5, 3.5, 3.25, 3.5, 3.25 now half. Said that one there is supposed to be broke to ride and pull the cart. 375 for you want back in out there 400 minimum 400 a half. It'll be 375 KP.
Bring one, come on.
You already mauled.
Is that number? What?
30.
Okay.
12-year-old ranch horse.
12-year-old ranch horse. Gentle. Be a good trail horse that anyone can ride. Gelding? Is it a gelding?
Gilded.
It is a gelding, guys.
It's down on down 12 and a half. It's down on down 12 and a half. It's down on down 100. It's down on down 5. 1100 here. It's down on down 1100. Minimum time on down 1100. Minimum time on down 5. It's down on down 1100 here. It's down on down 1100. Minimum time on down 5. It's down on down 1100 here. It's down on down 1100. Minimum time on down 5. I'm down on down 1100. Minimum 1100. Minimum time on down 5. It's down on down 1100. Minimum time on down 1100. Minimum time on down 1100. It's down on down 1100. Minimum time on down 1100 here. 1100. Minimum time on down 5. It's down on down 1100. Minimum time on down 1100. Minimum time on down 5. 1100. Minimum time on down 1100. Minimum time on down 1100. Minimum 5. $1,000 left. Guys, what's wrong here? There's a nice big stout stand-up horse. Said you can take him outside and he rides off the very best. $1,000, 1100. Now 12. 1100 now 12. 1100 now 12 to be a minimum 12 to be a minimum 1100 now 12 to be a minimum 12 to be a minimum 1100 now 12. It's 12 to be a 12 to be a minimum 12 to be a minimum 1100 now 12 to be a minimum 12 to be a minimum 12 to be a half. Sold him 1100, 909, 909.
I don't. If number 31 is a Percheron colt, guys. Percheron colt.
Hey, they said that
Still
thing's
stud.
just like 9, 10 months old, guys. They're gonna make a big horse one of these days. 500, 7.5 on a Percheron colt. 500 now 7.5. Hit 500 now 7.5. 600. 500 now 700 here. Hit 500 now 700 now minimum 700 now minimum 500 now 600 now minimum 600 here. Hit 600 here. Hit 500 now 600 now minimum 500 now 600 here minimum 500 now 6. Hit 600 here. Hit 500 now 5.5. Hit 5.5. Hit 5.5. Turn him out and dry him up. You can make all you'd ever want to make. 500 now half. Hit 5.5 now 6. It'll be a minimum 6. Hit 5.5 now 6. It'll be a minimum 5.5 now 6. It'll be a minimum 6. It'll be a minimum 5 now 6. Hit 5.15 now 6. It'll be a minimum now half. It'll be now 7. It'll be now half. It'll be now 8. And now half. It'll be 8. Guys, where you gonna go buy you a big stout Percheron colt for 800 or 8.5? There ain't no damn place in America, I promise you. Today's your day. 800, 8.5, 800, 8.5, 800 now, half, 800 now, half, 800 now, half. Sold him 800, 892.
If number 32 is a 6-year-old gelding, 15-1 hands, 1,100 pounds, used on the ranch and in the feed yard, will sell to be sound, will sell to be a cowboy's horse. This is the same as that other bay one that was in earlier, guys. So this horse might hump up a little when he's cold. You need to warm him up.
Then you need to warm him up. $1,000, 12.5. It's down on the 12 and a half, 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 it's down 15, it's 12 and a half, it's 18 over here, it's 12 and a half, 15 over here, it's 12 and a half, it's 17 and a half, it's 17 and a half, young man, I'm 17 and a half, and now the behind the pole, yep, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 and 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 and 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 16 and 100, 15 and 16 and solely 1,500, pretty much 935.
Bring one.
Is that the big giant one? It is.
Three.
Oh, I don't know if the pen will hold him. Hip number 33 is a 4-month-old little stud colt. He's halter broke. He's gentle, weaned, eating hay, loves kids, loves to run around and play. He hangs out. Nick's got a Rottweiler that weighs 160 pounds, and he hangs out with him like they're best friends. If you want one to be a kid's pony, he is one in the making, or if you want a little stud, he's sure cute and small enough to be one. Maybe.
$200, $300, $400, now for I'm pretty poor. I'm gonna bump over to the
Oh my God, he's adorable.
3.5. It's 3.5. Now 4. I'm gonna bump over again. And now half. 4.5. 5. Hip 5. Why not? 4.5. 500 here. Hip 4.5. Now 500. I'm gonna bump 500. Now 500. I'm gonna bump over now 500. I'm gonna bump 5. Hip 500 here. I'm gonna bump over now 500. I'm gonna bump 500. Now 500. I'm gonna bump it now 500 here. I have 450 now 5. Sold in 450, 866. Hey, good thing you bought them halters earlier.
Oh, you got him.
Ready, come on. Come on.
Hip number 38 is a little paint pony mare. Look at her. Roy said he doesn't have a little kid to ride her, so there she is. 5 years old. Good little lead line pony. It's 38. Yeah.
500, 600. Hit the 500, no say. Hit 500 now, 600, but I'm 500 now, 600, but I'm 500, 500, say. Hit 500 now, 600, 5.5, hit the 500, 5.5. Hit 500 now, 5.5, hit the 500 now, 5.5, hit the 500 now, 5.5. Hit 550, hit the 500, hit the 500, hit the 500, 5.5. There's
Yes.
a pretty pony now, 6. It'll be a 5 minute now, 6. If 5 minute now, 6. It'll be a minute now, 6. Where Brody go? He can have a team. 556. It's 600 minimum 5 minute now, 600 minimum 5 minute now, 600 minimum 6. If 550 now, 6. It'll be a 5 minute now, 6. 550, 600 minimum 5 minute now, 600 minimum 5 minute now, 600 minimum 5 minute now, 6. If 550 now, 6. I'm going to be a 5 minute now, 600 minimum 600 minute. Sold in 550.
10,027's your buyer.
10,027.
You got her, Garrett. Hip number 35 is a filly. She came with that dun mare that was in here a while ago. She's cute.
There's a classy young lady
She
right
is
there.
cute.
$300, $400, hit it to be a now, over to be a minimum, half, hit it to be a 3.5, hit 350, hit it to be a minimum, 4, minimum, over to be 3 now, 4, I'm 350 now, 4, minimum, over to be now, 4 to be a minimum, 4, hit 350 now, 4 to be a minimum, y'all paying attention here, 350, 75, 4, hit 4 now, quarter, minimum, quarter, come on, within quarters, and it'll be over to be now, quarter, and now half, now 75, hit it to be 75. If 4 minutes 75, it'll be 4 minutes 75, it'll be 75. If 4 minutes $475. Seller 450. Put her on 867.
Ready.
I don't have anything.
They told Patty when she checked it in, 10 years old, been playdating on, done everything, been turned out for about a year or so. Still, Patty, she checked the horse, did she just leave it for the
This was a drop off. It's a 10-year-old gelding.
10 years
Played
old
on,
gelding,
play
been a
date on,
playdate
been
horse.
turned out for about a year.
600, 700, again 600, 700, minimum, 600, 700, minimum, high, 700 now, high, it's 600 now, high, 700 now, high, 700 now, high, 700 now, high, it's 600 now, high, 700 now, high, 500 now, high, it's 600 now, quarter now, high, 75, 700 now, 700 now, quarter, minimum, high, it's 75, 775, 75, it's 75, 75, it's 75, here I have. Sold 750, put him on 500.
Hip number 37 is Trigger. He's a 7-year-old gelding. He's been used outside on the ranch and he's had a few doctored on him. Be a nice horse.
12 and a half, 1,500. It's 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half. It's 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 13 and a half. It's 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 13 and a half. There's a big, pretty Talamina horse. He ain't costing very much. 12 and a half, 13 and a half. It's 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half. It's 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half, 13 and a half. It's 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half. It's 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half. It's 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half. It's 13 and a half, 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 13 and a half. It's 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 1300. So leave 1250. Put him on number 59. Nope. 59.
Garrett, do you want him for 12 and a half? Can I sell him for 12 and a half on the net? 10,027.
10,000.
Garrett, you got him for 1250, not 1350. Okay, I'm gonna accept your bid and I'm gonna edit it. Give me 1 second to fix that, Ed. Sorry. This will be a smooth mouth gelding pony, broke to both ride and drive.
Yeah. 500, 600, 500, 500, 600, minimum 500, 600, minimum 500, no say. If 500, no say, 600, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, if 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, say, from minimum 600 bill. If 500, 600 bill, minimum 500, 600, 600, minimum 500, say. If 550, say, 600 bill, minimum 500, 600 bill, minimum 500, say. It's 600, minimum 75, 75, 75. So 550, pretty long. 937.
What was that number?
Hot
What's the hip number? Hip number 42. 3-year-old?
85-year-old guy dropped him off 2 months ago.
An 85-year-old man dropped him off about 2 months ago for the boys to mess with. He raised him as a pet. Said they've rode him a few times, but now he is green broke, just a baby.
Ain't he
Is he
pretty?
a little gelding?
Yeah.
Little gelding, guys.
Sell it, little. $250, $300.
3 years old and a little gelding.
I'm seven, I'm gone. 250 now, 3. I'm 250, 75. It's 275, 3. And now 3, minimum 3 to the bed, minimum 3 to the bed, but what happened to you, man? Kenny, minimum 75 now 3. It's 275 now 3 to the bed, minimum 3 to the bed, minimum start calling CNC, 275 3. It's 3 to the bed, minimum 3 to the bed, 75 now 3 to the bed, minimum 3. It's 275 3 to the bed, I would do that to him. 275 3. It's 3 to the bed, 3 to the bed, minimum 3 to the bed. I have. Said it takes 500 curry.
Hip number 34 is Bobo. Bobo is a 6-year-old little stud pony. Cute, lots of mane, lots of tail, and gentle to be around.
Just needed a lift. $200, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. I'm 2 quarter, 2.5, 2 quarter now, 2 quarter now, minimum 2 quarter now, it's 2.5, 2 quarter now, 2 quarter now, you're in now 75, and now 3, and minimum 3, minimum 3.
Dave, you're making it.
Now 3, can you get your head out of the way? 275, 3. Yep, 3 to the bed, minimum, did you do it? And now quarter, minimum 3 to the bed, 3 and a quarter. 3 to the bed, 3 and a quarter, go right, 10 to the bed, 3 to the bed, now, put it down, high.
Yes!
Now, high, 3 to the bed, 3 and a quarter, now, high.
I'm with you, Dave.
3 and a quarter, now, high, 3 to the bed, 3 and a quarter, now, high, 3 to the bed, 3 and a quarter, now, high, here, high, 3 and a quarter, stay feet.
10. Oh, you were with me.
Oh, on the internet, I'm sorry.
10,015.
10,015.
You got him, Dave. You got him, Dave.
Yeah, spotted don't.
Number 40.
Number 40 is a hip number. 110, 25. 110 now, 25, 10 25, 110 now, 25, and I'm going to 10 now, 25. Yeah, 125, 110 now, 25, 10 25, 110 now, 25, 35. Yeah, 135, 125 now, 35, 25 now, 35, 25 now, 35. Yeah, 135, 25 now, 35. I have sold 100 a quarter. 902, the Donkey King has struck.
The Donkey King has struck.
You're going to need a
Number
few of them to
43.
bring all
I
them
think
back.
this is 43. It is.
Ooh.
This is a beautiful mule. Tell me about this one. 4 years old, 13 hands.
We started talking 5 times only.
5 times?
We started, yeah.
Just started, 5 rides on. I'd say if you were going to have a mule out of a fjord mare, it would look exactly like that one. That's
I would say
fancy.
you're right. $1,000, 12 and a half. Hit down but now 12 and a half. Down but now 12 and a half. Down but now 12 and a half.
Just started, guys, but now it looks just like it came out of a fjord mare. That's a cute mule.
1100. Hit it up and 11 over here. Hit it up and 1100. Hit it up and 1100. 1100 over here. Hit down but now 1100. Hit it up and 1100. Hit down dollar 1100. Down but now 1100. Minimum time but now 1100 here. Hit down but now 1100. Minimum time but now 1100. Minimum time but now 1100. Hit down but now 1100. Minimum time but now 1100. Minimum time. Yep, look out, cheese. $1,000, 1,100. Minimum time now 12. Minimum 12. Now 1,300. 1,300. Young man, you're out there now. 1,400. Yep, 1,400. 1,300 now. 1,400. Minimum 1,400. 1,300 now. 1,400. 1,400. Man, you want in over here? 1,400. Yep, 1,400. Minimum 1,400. Minimum 1,400. Here I have. 13, 14. Got you 1,300, sir. 1,300. Yep. Number 938.
938, is that what that was? What? 938.
That was a pretty fjord mule.
Right? This is hip number 44. He's an 8-year-old pony gelding. Been ridden and driven. A really gentle pony. Going to be safe for anyone. Used in the play days. Good, safe, and gentle. He said, if you think something of your kids, this will be a good pony for him. He is safe. 8-year-old.
500, 600, hit it, 500, no see. If 500, no 600, minimum 500, 5 and a half, 6, minimum see. If 5 and a half, 6, minimum 5 and a half, no 6, minimum here. If 5 and a half, no 6, minimum 5 and a half, minimum 5 and a half, see. If 5 now 6, minimum 5 and a half, minimum 5 and a half, see. If 600 here, minimum 5 and a half, minimum 5 and a half, minimum see. 550 now, 6, I'm going to say,
Yes.
now, half. So I'm on the internet, 600 now, 5 here now, 7.
Garrett, we're out.
7.5. It's 700 now, half, 7.5 here, quarter, half, 7.5. It's 7.5, 7 quarter, 7.5.
Garrett, do you want that again?
It's 7.5, 7 quarter now, half, 7.5 here, I have 7 quarter, half. Send her to Nebraska for 7 quarter. 919.
Hip number 46 is a 10-year-old gelding. No buck, no bite, no kick. Good for the farrier, loads well, has been used on the barrel pattern, but needs to be finished. Lots of power, but a sweet, great horse. Can be a little hesitant with the men.
600, 700, 700, 700, 700, who said Joe? 100, 700, 800, it's at late. 800, it's 7 half 8, Kenny, you're out 7 high now 8, now half, and now 9, I'm about 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, half. In 900 now half of the year cover, 900 now half. In 900 now half, 900 now 1,000, and now half, and now 11, I'm at about 11 now half, I'm at about 11 half. $1,100 now half, I'm at about 11 now half, I'm at about 11 now half. 1,100, 11 half, even about 11 now half, even about 11 now half. Here I have 11 half. So leave 1,100. 921.
Hip number 47 is Jim Bean Jack. He's a 2012 model gelding by Watch Hartona Joe, by Hartona Joe Jack, by Joe Jack Honeybar. Not of a daughter of Watch Bay Star by Watch Moore Jack. Again, he's 10 years old. Nice looking, good build, 15 hands. Used on the ranch, you can rope off him, drag tires on him. He's been around the barrels, lopes around, tracks really good. They've ridden him both English and Western, takes his leads and rides around nice. They use him in the 4-H programs. He's been on lots of trails, lots of style, and lots of looks, guys.
That's a little boy. I see him every week. He's got 3 of them. He come last month. I've been here. What that boy tells me.
Whatever that young man's told you back there, guys, it'll be that way. That's a good young man, and I promise you.
But I promise you, his mama told him about riding. He'll have him broke. Everything will be good. You got me 27 high.
I promise you that young man's tried him in every way.
Everybody on the
27.5,
internet is out,
3,000.
guys.
Everybody now 2.5. Everybody 32.5. Hit 3,000 now 2.5. Everybody 32.5. Everybody 3,000 now 1 now 2. Hit everybody 32. And now 3. Hit everybody 33. Hit everybody 33. Now 4. I'm gonna bump over to be gonna bump 4. And now 5. Hit everybody 35. Hit everybody 4. And now 5. And now 6. I'm gonna bump 6. 36 now 7. Hit everybody 37. I'm gonna bump now 5. Hit 3600 now 700 now 700 now 700 now 8 now 9 now 4 now 1. Hit 41. Hit everybody 4,000 now 1. I'm 4,000 now 1. Hit everybody 4,000 now 1. Hit everybody 4,000 now 1. Hit everybody 41. Hit now 2. Hit everybody 2. Now 3. I'm 43. I'm 3. I'm 3. 43. Hit everybody 2. Now 3. I'm 2. Now 3. Now 4. I'm 44. And now 5. Hit everybody 45. Come back here, Jim Applegate. 45. Hit 44 now 5 and a bit. I'm about 4 and a bit now 5 and a bit. Hit 45 and a bit 4 and a bit now 5 and a bit. I'm about 45. Hit 45 and a bit 5 and a bit. I'm about
That will be. Internet 45.
and now 6. Internet's in the lead. Now 7.
Garrett, we're
Internet
out.
47. Hit 47.
This will be as nice a young horse as you could want. He has been in great hands.
Hit 4600 now 700. Now 700 now 700. Hit 4700. Hit
Yes.
now 8. 48. Hit 48 now 9.
Garrett, we're out again.
49. Garrett, you're out. 49. Hit now 9. Hit 49. Hit now 9. Hit now 9. 49. Hit now 9. 48 now 9 to bed, I'm 9 to bed, now 9 to bed, 48 now 9, high. Solely 4,800, put him on Jace.
Papers. Hip number 45 is Scooter. He's a 10-year-old gelding, sure-footed, a good ranch horse that's seen a lot of big country in the panhandle of Oklahoma. He's done all aspects of ranch work. He will be 100% sound. They're out of grass and cutting back on their livestock, and that's why he is here.
Rusty says you don't have to be a cowboy to ride him, guys. There's two.
Easy horse to get along with for you folks at
He
home.
said he hauled 2 of these horses up there for his neighbor, guys. Said they sold their cattle and now they're selling their horses. $1,000, 12 and a half. Hit it now 12 and a half. Hit $1,000 now 12 and a half. Hit it now 15. Hit it 12 and a half. 15 over here. Hit 12 and a half. 15 over here. Hit it 12 and a half. Hit it 12 and a half. Hit it 13 and a half. Hit 13 and a half. Hit it 13 and a half. Hit it 13 and a half. Hit it 13 and a half. Hit 13 and a half. Hit it 12 and a half. Hit it 13 and a half. Hit it 13 and a half. Hit 13 and a half. Hit it 12 and a half. Hit it 13 and a half. Hit it 13 and a half. Hit 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half,
Yep.
now 14 and a half, 14 and a half, Internet's in the lead now, 15 and a half,
Garrett, we're
Internet, hit 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 14 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, hit 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 14 and a half, 15 and a half, hit 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 14 and a half, 15 and a half, so we 14 and a half, 188.
Hip number 48 in the ring, a ranch horse, and he will be gentle broke to ride.
$1,000, 12 and a half. Hit $1,000 now. There's a big pretty horse right there.
He is
$1,000, 12
internet.
and a half.
He's very
Hit
pretty in
$1,000 now,
person.
12 and a half. Hit $1,000 now, 12 and a half. 1,100. $1,000 now, half. I'm down now, 11 here. Hit $11 now, 11 now, half. Hit $1,000, 1,100. $11 now, 11 here. Hit $1,000 now, 11 now,
This horse is gentle. He is gentle.
1100 now, 12 and a bit, 11 now, 12 and a bit, 11 now, 12 and a bit, minimum 12. 11 under now 12. 12 to be a minimum 11 under now 12 to be a minimum 12 to be a minimum 11 under now 12. 11 under now 12. Minimum 11 under now 12 to be a minimum 11 under now 12 to be a 12 to be a minimum 12. 11 under now 12 to be a minimum 12 to be a minimum 11 under now 12 to be a minimum 12 to be a minimum 12 to be a minimum 12. Sold at 1100, 863.
Rick. Well. Gonna make mom go to work.
Hip number 50 is Charlie. Registered as PC Frosted Bell, just a 2019 model quarter mare by New Decade Frost, by Lightning Bar Frost, by PC Cisco Frost. Now to the daughter of Pele Sand by Peppy Sand. Again, she's a 2019 model mare. Started right with no bad habits. She's easygoing, stands tied, loads, rides with the saddle or bareback, just under 15 hands. Carry the flag off her, goes through water, lopes circles. You can pony other horses off her. Lightly started on the barrels, loves baths, quiet on the ranch. Got the talent to go to the barrel or the roping pen. Very pleasing and a sweet mare. You just take her home, finish her your way.
Pretty good time with 30-year-old
Cute.
Palomino Mare up there, guys. Come on, about 5,500. Then that lady right there is as good as there is to start one. 12 and a half, 1,500. Here, 1,500, and I'm at 17 and a half, 17 and a half. Who said yeah? And now 2, 17 and a half, now 2, down around, 2, now 2 and a half. 2 down around, 2 and a half, 2 down around, 2 and a half, 2 down around, 2 and a half. 22 and a half, 2 and a half here. 2 down around, 2 and a half, 2 down around, 2 and a half, 22 and a half. Here now 5, 25, Kenny, 2 and a half, now 5. 25. 2 and a half now, 5 to the minimum 25. I'll take 3 and a half, Kenny boy. 23 and a half, 2 and a half, 3 and a half. I'm 22 and a half, 3 and a half, 23 and a half, 2 3 and a half. And now 4 and a half, 24 and a half. 24 and a half, 3 and a half, now 4 and a half, 4 and a half. 24 and a half, and now 5 and a half, 25 and a half. 4 and a half, now 5 and a half, 4 and a half, 5 and a half, 25 and a half. Now 6 and a half, 26 and a half. 26 and a half, 5 and a half, now 6 and a half, 26 and a half. 26 and a half here now, 7 and a half, 27 and a half. 27 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half. 27 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 27 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half. Now 8 and a half, now 28 and a half, 28 and a half. 28 and a half, 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 now 9 and a half, 29 and a half, 3,000 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 and a half. Solar 29.50 for on 930.
Papers. Can you give me
Your paper.
Thank you. I have short arms. I need little grabbers to.
Hip number 49 is Chester. Chester's a 2007 model gelding, a great horse for any level rider. He's been used on a big ranch in northwest Oklahoma, the biggest part of his life. Gentle, well broke to ride every time you catch him. Easy to catch, nice to be around. They are out of grass and he is for sale.
4 and a quarter, 4 and a half. 4 and a quarter now, half to the people. $1,000, 1,100. Your man still one in. $1,000 now, 100. $1,000 now, minimum time now, minimum time now, half. $11 minimum time now, minimum time now, minimum time now, half.
Yes.
12.
Wager out.
11 now, 12. 11 now, 12. 1,100 now, 12. Something 1,100.
10,027. You got him, Garrett.
10,027. What do we got here?
What was that
Sheriff?
number? I'm sorry.
61.
Hip number 61. Somebody tell me something. Yes, sir. 13-year-old gelding.
Granddad bought him for him when he was just a baby.
And his granddad bought him for him when he was just a baby.
Him and his brothers have rode him all over.
Him and his brothers have rode him all over.
Now they don't ride him no more. They ride the big one.
Now they don't ride him anymore. They ride the big horses. He needs pint-sized riders again.
500, 600. We have 500 down, 600 down, minimum 500 bills, 600 down, minimum 500 bills, 600 down, minimum 500 bills, 600. 5 and a half, 500 down, half, 500 down, 500 down, 5 and a half, 500 down, 5 and a half, 500 down, half. Hit 500 down, half, 500 down, 5 and a half, 500 down, 5 and a half, 500 down, half. Hit 5 and a half, 500 down, half, 500 down, 5 and a half, 500 down, half. Hit 500, 5 and a half, 2 and a quarter, half, 5 and a quarter down, half. Hit 5 and a quarter down, half, 5 and a quarter down, half, minimum 5 and a quarter down, half, 5 and a quarter down, half. Hit 5 and a half, 5 and a quarter down, half, minimum quarter down, half, high. So we 5 and a quarter, put him on 19. He's going to go expensive for the cold weather.
Got 52. This horse came with the dun mare and the little bay filly that was in earlier. They said he's really good to head on, but you're going to need to give him a little maintenance, guys. For those of you at home, this horse is sore in the ring.
Now
For sure
600.
sore.
He had 5 to the down, 600 down, minimum 5 to the down, 600 down, minimum 5 to the down, 6. Said this horse be really get broke, guys. 550 now, 6. He is 6 for the down, minimum 5 to the down, 600 down, 11 down, 600 down, minimum go, minimum 5 to the down, 6. 550, 75 now, 6 to the down, quarter, minimum now, half, and the days and a half. Good 6 to the quarter now, half, now, 75, to the days 75. Good to the down, 75, to the days, 75, to the days, 75, to the days, 75. 60, 75, to the days, 75. Here I have. So 650 kg.
Hip number 59 is a 2-year-old gelding. He is halter broke. He is gentle. And what else do you want to tell me? He said he's had him since he was a yearling, growed him up. He's driftwood bred, but there will be no papers. Halter broke, gentle. Start him however you want.
Shapy young lad right there. 7 and a half, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 7 and a half now, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 7 and a half now, 8 and a half, 8 and a half.
He's put together really nice for you at home.
He's had him since he was a yearling. 7 and a half, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 7 and a half now, 8 and a half, 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 7 and a half, 7 and a half now, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 7 and a half, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 7 and a half, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 7 and a half now, 8 and a half, 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 8 8 and a half, 7 and a half, 8, 800, 7 and a half now, 8 and a bit, I'm at 7 and a half now, 8, 8 and a bit, I'm at 7 and a half now, 8 and a bit, I'm at 75 now, 8, 8 and a bit, 75, 8 now, quarter, 8 and a quarter, 10 of your bands out, son, come on, 8 and a quarter, 8 and a half, 75, and now 900, and now 900, now quarter, 9 and a quarter, 9 and a quarter, I'm at about 9, so you're still out, 900 now, quarter, yep, 900 now, quarter, now, quarter, I'm at about 900 now, quarter, I'm now, half, $9 now, $1,000, yep, $1,000, young man, now, half, 10 and a half, now, 11, 1100, 1100 now, half, 1100 now, half, 1100 now, half, just take 30 days for him, 1100 now, half, him, 11 half, 11 now, half, and now 12, 12, now half, and 12, you said that a while ago, 1200 now, half, $1,200 now, half here, high, half, so 1,200. I bet he'll have a job next time you sing, 9:39. I'd have a job this afternoon yet. Hot dogs, look at you.
we're gonna sell what's the little pony's number?
87 and number 54.
54 on the pony, and we're selling them separate, right?
87 together.
They together. Selling them together.
All right, guys, we're gonna sell them together. Tell me about the app pony.
15 years old.
She's 13 years old. This is the app pony. 13 hands.
She got a baby the same as
Bred back the same way. Bred back the same way. Packing her own guarantee. If you take a look.
What is the baby? Is it filly or a colt?
And the baby's a filly.
How old is this baby?
like
5.5 months.
5.5-month-old filly. You're buying the whole package, guys.
Hey,
Guys, this is
how good does she ride, sir?
1800.
how well does she ride?
Oh, it's not really broad. It's not really.
He's a not
She'll be a little green.
green. Okay. Little
8 and a
jump.
half, 9 and a half, 3 in 1 package. 8 and a half, 9 and a half.
All right, guys,
8
again,
and a half,
you're getting
the
the mare and the filly, and the mare is heavy red back.
Now half, now half. He have now $1,000, now half, $1,000. Hit down now half. 4 year out, $1,000, now 1,100. Here, hit 10 and a half, now 11 now half. I'm 10 to be 11. I'm 11 10 to now 11 now half. Hit 10 to now 11 10 to now 11 10 to now half. I'm 10 to be 11. I'm 11. Why not? 10 to now half. Hit 10 to now 11 10 to now 11 10 to now half. Hit 10 to now 11 10 to now 11 10 to now 11 10 to now 11 here. Hit 10 to now 11 10 to now 11 10 to now 11 10 to now 11 here. I have 1,100. Sold them 1,050. 1,050. Put them on KP and yard them by themselves.
Hey. Hip number 55. Woof.
$100 bill, 100 a quarter.
This is not the friendliest little creature for those of you at home.
100 a quarter, watching little kids. 100 a quarter. 300 bill, 100 a quarter. 100 he likes you, Tommy. 100 a quarter. 100 bill, 110, 25. 110, good luck. 110, 25. 110, 25. 110, 25. 25. Huh? Hey,
Charge him that 905 for 110.
That's great, Russ. Joe, the barn rider.
Joe Martin. The boy that normally rides the horses, the barn rides the horses. Last Sunday afternoon, a car ran him off the road. He was riding his motorcycle. He went in for emergency surgery on Monday. They had to completely rebuild his shoulder. They're still waiting to find out if his ankle was broke or not. Sell him again.
We're donating him for the barn rider that got hurt. We're selling him again.
100 and a half. 100 a quarter now half. 100 a quarter. 100 and a half. 100 a quarter now half. 100 a quarter now half. 100 a quarter now half. Half. 100 a quarter now half. 100 a quarter now half. 100 a quarter. 100 and a half. Here I have. So with 100 a quarter, put him on 84. Selling again. $100 bill.
Selling him again, guys.
Be 100 a quarter. It'll be 100 bill. 100 a quarter. 100 for now. 75. 75. 175. Here I have. So 150. Put him on 133. Selling again. $100 bill. 100 a quarter. 100 and a half. 100 a quarter now half. 100 a quarter. 100 and a half. 100 a half. 100 a quarter now half. 100 and a half.
Just stay with the internet.
Half. Here I have. Sold him 100 a quarter. Put him on Tommy. Selling again. $100 bill. 100 a quarter. 100 bill. 100 a quarter. 100 bill. 100 now. 10 now. 25. And now 35, 25, now 35, 35, 25, now 35, here I am. Selling 104, put him on. 188, sell him again. $100 bill, 100 and a quarter. Now half, 100 and a half, 100 and a quarter now, half, 100 and a quarter now, half. 100 and a quarter, 100 and a half, 100 and a half, 100 and a quarter now, half. Sell him 100 and a quarter, put him on. 911. $100 bill, 110, 100 and 10, 100 bill, 110, 100 bill, 100 bill, 10, 100 bill, 100 bill, 10, 100 bill, 10, 100 bill, 10, 100 bill, 10, 25, 25, 110, 25, 25, 110, 25. Put him on 500 for 110. Sell him again. $100 bill, 110, 100 bill, now 10, 15, 20, 100 bill, 10, 100 bill, now 100 bill, 10, 100 bill, now 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 100 bill, now 100 bill, I have 110, put him on, Bridget. 88 boys going again, $100 bill, 110, and now 25, 10, 25, 110, now 25, 10, 25, 110, 25, 25. 110, put him on 34, gone again, $100 bill, 110, 100 bill, now 10, 100 bill, minimum 100 bill, now 10, 100 bill, now 20, 20, 20, 20, minimum 40, 110, 120, 20, 20, 20, 20, minimum 10, 100 bill, now 100 bill, I
So
have.
for my folks at home who don't understand,
863.
our barn rider was injured in a motorcycle accident. So everyone just keeps buying him and donating him back, and all the money's going to go to him. So that's what's going on here. Just sit tight. We'll be back to the normal auction in a minute.
110, KP. Do him again, 100 bill, 110. 100 bill, 110, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 100 bill, 100 bill, 100 bill, 100 bill, 10, 100 bill, 110, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 100 bill, 100 bill, 100 bill, I have 110, 20, 110, put him on 15. Be on again, 110, 100 bill, 100 bill, now 10, 100 bill, 110, 100 bill, 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 now 10, 100 bill, 100 bill, 100 bill, 110, I have. Now 20, 110, 120, 20, 20, 20, 20, I'm about 10, 100 bill, 100 bill, 100 bill, now 20, 110, put him on, 922. 100 bill, 100 bill, 10, 100 bill, he's well loved, 100 bill, now 10, 100 bill, 110, 10, 10, 10, 10, I'm about 10, 100 bill, 110, 100 bill, 100 bill, I'm about 10, $100 bill, put him on Kenny. $100 bill, 110, look out, 100 bill, 100 bill, now 10, 100 bill, now 10, he's getting gentler, 100 bill, now 10, 100 bill, 110, 10, 10, 10, 10, I'm about 100 bill, 10, 100 bill, 110, 10, 10, 10, I have. $100 bill, put him on 4.
Now, that's the last time we're gonna sell him, and I'm gonna send him home, give him to Joe. He's got a place to put him. Thank you, Rusty. Thank you a million. That boy worked for me since he was 8 years old. And anybody around here that's ever seen him, he'll pack your saddles to the truck. He'll do anything. He went and fixed all Randy's feeds. Anything you ever asked him to do, he will do it. He won't bitch and he won't say one word. But he had no insurance. Rusty donated the mule. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it a lot.
Hip number 53. This is Ellie. She's a 7-year-old grade mare, 14 hands. She's been through the water, goes through the poles, lopes circles. She'll ride double. You can catch her where you find her. She loads, she ties. Would be a great one for an experienced kid or an adult. Again, 7 years old.
8, 9, 9, 9, 8, 9, 9, 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 900 850 now high, now minimum 75. 850 now 75. Minimum 75. 75 here I have. So we're 850. Put it on. 59.
Hip number 56. Someone tell me something. Is it a barn ride? Seven-year-old gelding, barn ride, guys.
$1,100, $1,100, $10 now, $1,100, minimum time, $100 half high. If $1,000 now, $12, minimum $11 now, $12, now, $12, now, minimum 12, $11 now, $12, I'm $1,100 now, $12, 11 half now, 12, 12 now, high, 12 half, and now 13 now, high, 13 now, half, now 1400, hit 1400, now half, 14 now, half, pretty cute little horse right there, 14 now, high, 14 now, half, hit 14 now, high, 14 now, half, so the 1400, put him on 15. Uh-oh.
58 and 65 are their numbers. We're going to sell them one at a time, right? We're going to sell the Blue Roan. That's 58. He is a Blue Roan stallion, very sweet. The kids have been all over him all the time. I'm going to tell you about both of them because the write-up's the same. The little mares had the kids on her with and without a saddle. The little studs had a saddle on too and the kids all over him, but he is still a little stud, so just keep that in mind. They roam free around the yard when the folks are outside. They've just been big pets. I got pictures of the kids mauling them. Stud. Just selling the stud, guys.
500, so that 500
stud first.
Yeah, 500 now, 500, 500 now, 500, 500, 500, quarter high, 500, 500, and now 75, 75, how old is the stud? 5 years old, 75 now, 6. Yep, 575, 6. I'm going to take another down, minimum 600, minimum quarter, minimum now, high, 6 and a half. Here's 6 and a half, 6 and a quarter now, high, 6 and a quarter now, high, 6 and a quarter now, high. Yep, 6 and a half, 6 and a quarter now, high, minimum 6 and a quarter now, high, here I have. Now 75, 675, I'm at my high, now 75, now 7, now high, now 8, hey, now high, now high, now 9, I'm at my 9, half, 9 high, 9, here I have. 900, put it on number 937.
Next one is hip 65, Jennifer.
Now sell that child me tomorrow. Boy, she's prancing.
65.
5 and a half, 6 and a half, 7 and a half, now 7 and a half, 7 and a half, now 7 and a half here on the Palomino Mire, now 7 and a half, now 8 and a half,
Now we're selling the mare, guys.
9 and a half, 9 and a half, 9 and a half, 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 11 and a half, 11 and a half, 10 and a half, now 11 and a half, 11 and a half, you ain't going to get to see your baby, 10 and a half, 11 and a half, 10 and a half, 11 and a half, you old hard case, 10 and a half, get in there, 11 and a half, 10 and a half, 11 and a half, here I have, oh, now 12 and a half. Now 12 and a half, 11 and a half, 12 and a half, down and about 12 and a half. You want to get 1,200, we're going to go. 11 and a half, 12, now half. 1,200 now, half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, here I have. So we're 1,200, turn on 902.
Here we go. We have his papers. Can someone hand me those with my short arms, please? Let me just open him up before I start reading, please. There we go. This is Ray's Red Hot 111. He is a 2011 model quarter gelding by Fastest Ray, by the one and only Dual Ray. Fastest Ray out of a daughter of Smart, Little Lena. On the bottom, his dam is a daughter of Red Pepto by Pepto Boone's Mall. He's a really good and high caliber head horse. He's been one on from the opens down to the 12s and at the rodeos too. He's a really good ranch horse also. He's not for the beginners. We have videos of this horse. He's an absolute highlight. All of us who work here or affiliated have talked to at least 5 people about him, at least.
This is a head horse now.
You can go get you a check. Here, come on there. He's got 4 whites and a big streak face right there.
Who's
And all
Mullen
about
Dore?
8,500 for him. 6,000, 6,500. Then another day, now 5. It's 6,000 now 5, now 7,000. Then another day, 6,500 now 7,000. It's 6,500 now 7,000. Another day, 6,500 now 7,000. Another day, 5. I'm 6,500 now 7,000. Another day, 6,500 now 7,000. It's 6,500 now 7,000. Another day, 7,500 now 7,500. I'm 65, 67 high. Another day, 6,500 now 7,000. And now 2 high. Another day, 72 high. Another day, 72 high. It's now high. Another day, 75 now 7 high. Another day, 77 high. It's 77 high. 5 now 8 down. Now 2 high. Another day, 82 high. 82 high. Another day, 82 high. Another day, now 2 high. 82 high. You don't get a chance every day to buy one like him at the monthly horse sale, guys. There's a real one right there. Yeah, especially for them figures. 8,000, 82 and a half. 82 and a half. 8 down, down, 2 and a half. 8 down, down, 2 and a half. 82 and a half. 8 down, down, 2 and a half. 82 and a half. 8 down, down, 2 and a half. 8 down, down, 2 and a half. 82 and a half. 8 down, down, 2 and a half. 82 and a half. 8 down, down, 2 and a half. 82 and a half. 8 down, down, 2 and a half. 82 and a half. 8 down, down, 2 and a half. 82 and a half. 8 down, down, 2 and a half. 8 down, down, 2 and a half. 82 and a half. 8 down, down, 2 and a half. 8 down, down, 2 and a half. Gordon, you looking here? 82 and a half. 8 down, down, 2 and a half. 8 down, down, 2 and a half. 82 and a half. 8 down, down, 2 and a half. So we're going to sell him when you're done. 8 down, down, 2 and a half. 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 8 down, 2 and a half. Going to give 81. We're going to go. 81. 8 down, down, what? Young man. Yes. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 86 now 7, 86 now 7, 86 now 7, 87, 8600 now 700 now 700. Jace, you on track? 87, 86 now 7, 87, 86 7. Sell him 8,600. Put him on 15. And pay him by himself.
You look good, man. Said the hell I will.
Oh, papers. Give me- I'm sorry, what is that? Is that 62?
If number 62 is a 3-year-old gelding, really gentle, been ridden in the feed yard quite a bit, ranched on a little. He's got no buck, again, easy to catch, and 3 years old.
He's cute. Cute marked.
Selling a 3-year-old colt right there. Come on, 30,000 for him. 12 and a half, 1,500. I'm going. 12 and a half, 1,500. Now 17 and a half, 16. I'll do that. Now 17. Yep, 17. Now 17. Now 17. Now 17. Now 17. I'm 16. Now 1700. 17. Now 17. Now 17. Yep, 17. Now 3 years old. 16. Now 1700. Yep, 17. Now 16. Now 17. Now 17. Now 1700. Yep. 1600 now 17 under the days 17 under the days 17 under the days 17 under the 1700 1600 1700 under the days 17 under the 17 yep 17 under the days 17 under the 17 under the days 17 now 17 sold at 1600 put him on Jace 1600 thank you young man watch your head that's a damn low bridge
Oh, look at the color.
Hip number 63 is Dale. He's a yearling stud colt. He stands tied. He stands for the farrier. He loads. He bathes. He's an in-your-pocket colt. I was back there doing pictures. He's an absolute pet. Comes right to you, wants attention. He is a cutie. You take him and grow him up. He'll be something.
I bought him here this time last year at the Colt sale. The guy said he's gonna get the papers. He never did. He's ignored me. I've blown him up. So
He got this colt here at the Colt sale. The man was supposed to get him the papers. Never did get him the papers, so you're going to buy him grade.
Cute.
Cute baby right there. 500, 5.5, 5.5, yep, 5.5, 6, minimum 5, minimum 5, minimum 6, yep, 5 to 6, minimum 5, minimum 5, minimum here, yep, 5 to minimum 5, minimum 6, yep, 5 to 3, now 6, minimum 5, minimum 6, 5 to 3, 6, 600, high. Sold him 550, put him on 910. Whoop, how much you need for him, young man? Ma'am, look at me. He'd like to have $1,000 for his coat. I don't blame him. There's a pretty coat. Give me about $850 and we'll try him. Give me about $850 and we'll try him. Had his feet trimmed yesterday and all.
And
Ma'am,
he's
would you give $750?
gentle.
I can get you $750, young man. You got him, sweetie. That's 910, is that right? 910.
Thank you, young man.
Hip number 66. What you got here? Pony came from his neighbor. And they've had him about 6 years. He said he's more of a lead line kind of guy than an out and independent kind of guy. Very gentle, easy to catch. Said he's a nice pony.
800, 900, 800 down high, 800 down high, $1,000, 1,100, $1,100, $1,000, $1,000, there's a cute big size pony, $1,000, $1,100, $1,000,
Wade, is that you texting me? Re-rack.
800 now,
He's on
high,
wrong horse.
wrong internet bidder. 800 now, high, 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 I think you're all asleep. 800 now, high, 800 now, high. So we made 800, put him on 59.
He ain't no lead line pony no more. Thank you, buddy.
What is that? 60? I'm sorry. Thank you.
Hip number 68 is Roni, an 8-year-old gelding. He's been in the feed yard and the ranch, will watch a cow, and he's a big stopper.
Yes, I'll get wrong horse right there. Come on, about 4,500 per. 1,500, 17 and a half, hit it down 2, hit it down 2 and a half, hit it 22 and a half, hit 2 and a half, Bridget, you're out, 22 and a half.
Wade, the floor came back.
25, 5.
Wade, you're out.
5, 22 and a half, 5, hit 22 and a half now, 5, 25, 2 and a half, 5, hit 25, 2 and a half, now 5, 25, 2 and a half, 5, hit 20. Watch that horse ride around now. He's got right his high, 22 and a half back. Hit 25. Anybody seen Jim Applegate? 22 and a half back. Hit 25. 22 and a half. Now 5. 22 and a half. 3 and a half. Now 4 and a half. 24 and a half. Hit 24 and a half. 5 and a half. 5 and a half. Hit 26 and a half. 6 and a half. 6 and a half. Hit 26 and a half. 5 and a half. 6 and a half. Sir, don't let her do that to you. 26 and a half. 6 and a half. Hit 26 and a half. Here now 7 and a half. 27 and a half, ma'am. And now 8 and a half. 28 and a half. And now 9 and a half. 29 and a half. 9 and a half. 8 and a half. 9 and a half. Hit 9 and a half. 8 and a half. Now 9 and a half. 8 and a half. Now 9 and a half. Hit 28 and a half. 9 and a half. 9 and a half. 8 and a half. Now 9 and a half. 29 and a half. 8 and a half. 9 and a half. I have sold him 28.50. What's your number, sir? 124. Said it takes 32 and a half, sir. We're close, and he ain't very high if you can use him. Give me 32 and a half and let's take him home. You've tried hard all day. It'd be all right. Go ahead. Hey, give me 3,100 and I'll split the difference for you. Give me 3,100 and let's get him bought. Come on. 3,100. Want to do it? Horse ain't very high. 3,100? You got it. What's that number? 124. You bet. Oh boy.
What do you think of him, Ed? This is hip 69. He will be a finished, sure enough, ranch horse. Been roped on a ton. Was owned by a 74-year-old man who just can't get up on him anymore, but now he will be broke.
Broke two right and get in that bridle. Said that horse,
Skeeter, pay attention.
but man that had this horse said this horse is back out of a 32-foot trailer. He's had jillions of them
Nice
broke on
horse.
him
Very
outside.
nice horse.
And he'll be broke to get in that bridle now. He'll be as broke as one will get. 12 and a half, 1,500. 12 and a half, 15. 1,500, 12 and a half, now 1,500, 12 and a half, 1,500. 12 and a half, 1,500 here. 12 and a half, 1,500. It's 12 and a half, 13 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, it's 14 and a half, 15 and a half, 14 and a half, 16 and a half, it's 16 and a half, 18 and a half, now 16 and a half, 16 and a half here, it's 16 and a half, 16 and a half, 18 and a half, now 16 and a half, 16 and a half, it's 16.
Turn him on, turn him off.
16 and a half, 18 and a half, 16 and a half. It's 16 and a half, 17 and a half, 16 and a half, now 17 and a half, 16 and a half, 17 and a half. It's 17 and a half, 16 and a half, now 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 16 and a half, 17 and a half. It's 17 and a half, 16 and a half, now 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 16 and a half, 17 and a half, I have. Sold him 16.50, put him on cover cold.
Who? I had a quote right here at the door.
Logan? Okay. 700. I just seen that beard. I thought it was Cutter.
Hip number 70. Hip number 70.
I don't have any notes.
He's 10 years old.
10-year-old gelding.
And he's been breakaway on.
He's been breakawayed on.
Great to ride outside. He's really, really broke.
Great to ride outside. Really broke.
He's a nice traveler. He's a little spooky on the ground, but he's never.
And she's got a really nice traveler. She said he can be a little spooky on the ground, but no buck or anything like that when you're on his back.
Cute little dun
He
horse
is
right there.
cute.
Come on, about 4,500. 2,500, $3,000. Hit it to the 2,500 now, 3. Hit 2,500 now, 7 half. Hit it to the 27 half. Hit it to the 500 now, 7 half. Hit 27 half. Hit it to the 500 now, 7 half. Hit it to the 500 now, 7 half. 26. Hit it to the 500 now, 6. Hit 26. Hit it to the 500 now, 6. Hit 2,500 now, 600 here. Hit it to the 500 now, 600 now, 600. Hit the 26. Hit 26 now, 500 now, 600. And now he did now 9, and now 3, and now 1, and now 2. Hit 32, hit the little one to be now 2 to be minimum 2. 32, hit the minimum 32, hit the little one to be now 2. Hit 32, hit the minimum 3, hit the minimum 3. I'm way up back.
I'm in the blue shirt.
Now 4, 34, 30, just you two again, 34. I'm 33 now, 4 to be a minimum, 30 to be now, 4 to be a minimum, 4 to be a minimum, 4. 34, man, you want to get 33 and a half, put it to be a 33 and a half. 33 now, 3 and a half, put it to be a 3 now, 3 and a half, put it to be a 33 now, half. Yep, 33 now, half, put it to be a 33 and a half.
He had Brad McCullough's girls breaking the ride. They break away kids on him. I guarantee
He had calves broke away on him, guys, and he's been in the hands of people that knew how to start one and ride one. Said he's got a good lope outside. He travels good, guys, and he's absolutely a pleasure to ride. He's cute. 33, 3.5. 33, 3.5. Yeah, 33 now, half here, man. You want back in 33 now, 3.5. 33 now, half. 33 now, 3.5. High. Sold him 3,300. 1, 2, 936, 936.
What is that number? 71. Kenny, tell Roper number 23 needs to come up at some point too. It's a
Said he rides, but he might not see everything.
Back there that needs to be brought up, I guess.
250, 75. Yeah, 275. I'm going. I'm going to 275. 60. Now 70. I'm going to 70. Now 80, 80, 90, 90, 90. I'm going to 90 now 3 and 10. I'm going to 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 20, 20, 20, 20, 3, 10, 3, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. I have 310 KP.
Get him off, Matt.
If number 72 is a 2-year-old grade gelding, he's had about 60 rides, been in the feed yard, really wants to watch a cow turn around and stop.
Fancy young horse right there, boys. Right here. Come out here. About 15, 2,500 for $1,000, 12 and a half. $1,000 now, 12 and a half. $1,000 now, 12 and a half. $1,100 now, 12. And now 13. $1,000 now, 14. $1,000 15. $1,000 now, 16. $1,000 1,600. Yep, $1,500 now, 1,600. 2-year-old. $1,500 now, 16. Yep, $1,500 now, 16 out here. He's got a real good start. 15 now, 16. Yep, 1,600 now, 1,600 now, 1,600 now, 1,600 now, 16. Yep, 1,500 now, 1,600 now, 1,500 now, 16. It's 17, and 17, 17, 17, 17, it's 16, 17, sold him 16. Oops, said he better not do that. How much for him, young man? Said it takes 2,000.
If number 74 is Price's Gold to Be Cash, be a 2004 model quarter mare by Wimpy's Doc Chavez, by Woods Poco Dunn, by Peppy Doc Sand, out of a daughter of Price's Leo Flash by Rondo Leo. Again, an 04 model. She raised nice big foals, came up open this summer, and they're selling her due to drought and lack of feed. They've hand-bred her the last few years. Rondo Leo on her papers, Coco Bueno and Leo Sand lines.
600 half, hit it in a quarter, hit it in a put it down, go, I'm going to put it down 4 here. Yep, quarter, I'm going to now half, hit it in a half here now, 75, hit it in 75, hit it in 75, hit it in 75, now side half. Yep, 700, hit it in 775, side half. Yep, 700, your man's out here, I'm going to 700, side half. Yep, 700 here, I'm going to 75, 7, I'm going to 775, 775, side half. 700, 675 KP.
Papers. Thank you, Kenny.
Hey, ready.
70. 75.
What
Who's
do you
talking?
got
What
here,
do you want
young
to
lady?
say, hon?
How old?
20-year-old mare?
She's been roped off of and she's went out and grabbed cows.
She's been roped off of, used to gather cattle.
You big old square made for her. 600 quarter. Now, quarter now, high here now, 75 now, 700 700 here now, quarter now, half. It's 7 high now, 75, 75, 75. It's 75, 75, 75. It's 75, 75, 75 I have. Sold her 750, put her on Jace.
Don't know anything.
Hip number 76.
He said the one that just left, it's her.
Hey, man, your other horse is in here.
Hey. You got another horse in here. I don't know what is that. Oh, what is anybody?
Here she comes, baby. Nope.
He's rideable, he's worth cattle.
Broke to ride, works cattle.
Sell him.
Internet, he needs fed. He's thin.
450, 75. Now, 75, 75. Now, 5, 75. Now, 5, 4. You're out 500. 85. Now, 5. And now, 10. And 5, 10. Now, 20, 20, 20, 30, 30, 30, 35, 30. 5, 40, 5, 40. 30, 30, now, 40, minimum 30, now, 40, minimum 5, 30, 5, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. I have 540. 530 KP.
Ready.
$78. What's this one?
Good kid's horse.
Did you say ridden out in the pasture?
Ridden out in the pasture.
She's a mare, guys. She said she's a kid's horse.
Said she'd be a nice big pretty black mare. I got 5 and a half 600. It'll be a 5 and a half 75. 2 5 and a 75. It'll be a 5 and a 75.
Didn't say.
75. Young lady, how old is your horse? Five 50, 75. Yep, 5 75, 75, 75. Now 6. It's 6. Now quarter. Do that. Yes, 6 1/4. Now half. It's 6 1/2. Now half. And now 75. 75. 675, sir. 75. 7. It's 700. 775. 675 now, 700, 775 now, 675 now, 700, 700, I have 675, 1, 2, 4.
$77. 7.
This is Crow's Done Dandy, a 2013 model quarter gelding by Posito Pine Glow, by Clayton's Poco, by Almost Never, out of a daughter of Ninja's Silver Bars by Ninja's BC Image. Again, a 2013 model. Been ranched on a bunch. This horse does have a scar on the inside of one hock, but she said it's cosmetic.
700, 800, 800, 900, 900, 900 now, $1,000, minimum $1,000, here to be a 900 now, 1,000. Hit 900 now, $1,000 here to be a half thousand, and now half, and now 11, now half, and now 12, now half, and it'll be a 12 and a half, 13, and now half, and it'll be a 13 and a half. Hit 13 and a half, now 14 and a now, half, now 15 and a now, half, now 16 over here, now half, now 17. Hit 17, and it'll be 16 and a half, 17. Hit 17, broke, 16 and a half, 17 now, half. It's 1700 now, half, 1700 now, half, 17 and a half, and now 18. You got two company, 18, and now half, Bill, I'm about 18 and a half, now 1900 here now, half, it's 19 and a half, about 19 and a half, it's 19 now, half, just between you Nebraskans, 1900 now, half, it's 19 and a half, you want back in, 19 and a half now, two, it's 19 and a half, two, down here, about 19 and a half, two, it's two, it's 19 and a half now, two, down there, now, half, it's 2,000 half, 2,000 half, I got her, 2,000 half, go find your own customer, 2,000 half, 2,000 now, half, 2,000 half, 2,000 now, half, 2,000 now, half, here I have. Sold him 2,000, put him on 937.
Papers, Kenny.
Kenny, papers. Kenny, papers.
Thank you.
Hey, so that young Jenny there. $200, 2.5. It's
It's a Jenny, guys.
It's a girl. I'm taking it to the quarter. I have now half, and it'll be a doing a quarter now half, and now 75, it'll be 75, now 3, minimum 3, it'll be a minimum 3, hit 3, it'll be 75, now 3, it'll be a I have sold her 275. CT. I knew you couldn't resist.
He's got him in his hand.
Oh, so I'm looking for nothing.
Ready for gelding?
If number 80 is BB, Quick and Easy Gold. He's an 06 model gelding by Quick Kickin', by Kickin' Country, by EasyJet. Out of a daughter of Bar 9 Pacific, by Bar 9. Again, guys, an 06 model. Yes, sir.
Fernand bought him when he was about 6.
Said Fernandez bought him when he was about 6 years old.
Just never had any time to do anything with him.
Said never really had any time to do anything with him.
30 days in the feed yard.
Said 30 days in the feed yard.
Year and a half, probably about the last time I bought him.
Okay. 06. Yeah, thank goodness. That saddle is going to come off.
Needs to scoot it up a little, maybe. Might be 6 inches too far back.
Yeah. What number was the 80? Okay. Oh my.
$600, $700, end of the day, $700 now, side five. It's $600 now, $700 now, $600 now, $400 now, $400 now, $600 now, $400 now, $600 now, $400, end of the day, $600 now, $400. It's $600 now, $400 now, $400 now, $600 now, $400 now, $400 now, $400 now, $400. It's $600 now, $400 now, $400 now, $400 now, $600 now, $400 now, $400 now, $400. It's $600 now, $400 now, $400 now,
06 model.
06 model.
06.
600 now, quarter. You went in down here. Hit another day. 600 now, quarter now, $600 now, quarter now, quarter now, $600 now, quarter. 600, second and quarter. I'm going to $600 day, second and quarter. I'm going to $600 now, quarter now, quarter now, quarter. I have 600 now, quarter. So 600 KP.
Here you go, Kenny. Papers. Or never mind. Already got them.
Bill, I can't believe you kicked that horse in the butt. Huh? All right. Put that some in that truck and around. Get started.
Oh, God. 86?
Yeah, big old square paper on there.
I got nothing. Was a drop off, 16 years old, been a broodmare.
550, 75, 16 now, 75 now, 85, 585 now, 600, 600 now, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 now, 20, 20, 20, 30, 30, 30, 30, now 40. I'm going to get 40. I'm going to 30 to bid now, 40 to bid, I'm going to 30 to bid now, 40 to bid, I'm going to 40, 636, 40, I'm going to 40 to bid, I'm going to 40, 630, KP.
We're ready, buddy. All right.
Oh, I love this pony.
Uh-oh.
This is a great pony.
Be a 12-year-old pony gelding. Been through all three of the kids, and he's just not big enough. They're outgrowing him. That's like I watched him riding out back. This is a cute, broke little pony. Said you can take the trash out on him, ride him in that, whatever you want to do.
That thing's
There's
precious.
a fancy little guy right there.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Down
yeah.
dollar, 12 and a half. Now 12 and a half. 1100, 1200, 1200 now, 1300. Tommy boy, I'm at about now 1400, 1400, 1300 now, 14. 1300 now, 1500 now, 1500 now, but about 1500 now, but about what's a real one there? Now 1600, now 1700 it is, 1700 now, 1800, 1800 now, 19. And now $2,000. I'm about 1, and 21 now, 2 to the bid. Hit 22, 1 and a half now, 2, hit the bid, 21 and a half, 2, Kenny, you're out. 21 and a half now, 2, I'm at about 22, 2. Now half, come on, Grandpa, you're out 2, 22 and a half. Hit 22, 2 and a half, 2 to the bid, 2 and a half. I know where there's a Balen at you couldn't buy for 40 times that. 22, hit a little bit, 21 and a half, 2, hit 21 and a half now, 2, 21 and a half now, 2 to the bed, I'm at 2. Come on, Dad, 22, hit a little bit, 1 and a half now, 2, hit 21 and a half now, 2 to the bed, I'm at 1 and a half now, 2 to the bed, I'm at 2 to the bed, I'm at 1 and a half now, 2 to the bed, I have 22. Sell the pony 21 and a half, put it on. 919. I can't let you believe you let him do that to me.
Is that 81? Is that what that is?
What roll?
Oh, hang on. I got glue problems here, Ed. That my papers were glued together.
I thought you was thinking of a picture you heard of.
Hip number 81 is Colonel's Tequila, and he's a 2014 model quarter gelding. He's by Frenchman's Trademark, by PC, Frenchman's Mark, by Sunfrost. Frenchman's Trademark is out of a daughter of Missin' Cash. On the bottom, his dam is a daughter of Beavers, Doc Colonel by Doc's Gray Friday. Again, 2014 model, Sunfrost and Missin' Cash on the top.
I seen him out
Internet,
there
they rode
this
this
morning.
horse all over
That might be the
outside this
nicest
morning.
horse I've seen in a long time out there. I want about 7,500 for him. He hit 37 and a half for. Good, 37 and a half now, $4,000 hit another 37, 8 now, 9, and another 38 now, 9 now, $4,000 now, 1, and another 41 now, 2 to the bid, I'm going to 3 to the bid, I'm going to 43 now, 4, and now 5, and another 45, 5, I'm going to 45, hit 44 now, 5 to the bid, I'm going to 40, now 6, and another 46, and now 7, now 8, and another 48, and now 9, and another 49, and another 8, and another 9, and another 8, and another 9, 48, now 9, and another 8, and another 9, and another 9, 8, and another 9, 48 now, 9, and about 9, and a little bit, and now 9, and about 49, and a little bit, and now 49, and now 9, and a little bit now 5, and a little bit now 5, and a little bit now 1, and a little bit 51, 51, and a little bit 5, and now 1, and a little bit 51, hit 5, and now 1, and a bit about 51, hit a little bit 5, and now 1, and a bit about 51, hit 51, hit a little bit 5, and now 1, and about 51, hit a little bit 5, and now 1, and a bit about 1. You'll be able to ride him
that's
tomorrow.
a nice horse.
51, and
Skeeter,
it'll be
you
500 now, 1 to be about 51, and it'll be 500 now, 1 to be about 51, and it'll be 500 now, 1 to be a half. Sold it 5,000, put him on cover gold.
Papers.
Paper, Kenny.
Thank you, Kenny. Still need the 23 Carmelo Colt.
This is hip number 84. What about this one?
Just great gelding.
Great gelding.
Came from the same place.
Came from the same place.
So kind of same.
Didn't have time to mess with him. Same deal.
Do we know how old he is?
15.
15 years old.
One thing about it, they fed them good.
They did.
7.5, 8.5, 8.5, 7.5 now, 8.5, 7.5, 800, here. It's 7.5 now, 8 7 now, 8 7 now, 8 now, it's 7 now, 8 7 now, 8 now, it's 75. 75, 75, sold in 750, put him on 59.
Yes, sir, I did a while ago. She about to start.
You see it?
That's very cool.
He come with 3 or 4 of them miniature donkeys, said that mule be broke to ride.
Mule is supposed to be broke to ride,
500,
guys.
5.5, come in with all them little mini donkeys earlier, 5 now, 5.5. Yeah, 5 now, 5 now, 5 quarter, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, yeah, 5 and a quarter, 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 yeah, 500, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, yeah, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter. 500, 911.
Ready. Ready.
No saddling, Brody.
91.
Hip number 91. Yes, ma'am.
Mare.
4-year-old grade mare. Greenbroke. Take her any way you want to go.
375 4. Yep, 4. Hit it 75 now. 4 now. High. Hit it now. 5. You get another 500. Young man, you're out now. 6. Hit it down. But I'm saying. Hit 556. Hit it down. But I'm going to 6. Hit it down. But I'm 5. Hit it down. 6. Hit it down. But I'm 5. Hit it down. 6. Hit 6. Hit it down. But I'm 6. Hit it down. But I'm 6. Hit it down. But I'm. You're all out. I got that lady right there. 550. 600. Hit it now. Half. And now 7 internet.
You're out,
6
big
and a half,
sexy.
7. Come on, big sexy. 6 and a half, 700. Hit 700 here. Now half. Now 8.
Back to you, Scotty boy.
800. 800. Now 8 Scotty boy. 7 and a half, 8. Hit it now half. 8 and a half. 800, 8 and a half. 9.
We're out again, Scotty.
8
Scotty, they beat you on the floor. Sorry.
Guys, I'm on the internet where I'm at. 900 now, half now, $1,000 now. You're out, Scotty. $9,500. $1,000.
Now you're out.
$1,000. You want back in, young lady? $9,500.
Yes, 1,000. We're out again, Scotty.
Yep,
She's cute. We think.
1,100.
Scotty.
So it's 1050, 909.
It does have papers. Yes, it does. It does.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Hip number 23, I think.
This is hip number 23. He is genuine boots ombre. He was born May 29th, 2021. He is a gelding. By CL Buck Luck Angel. By Buenos Doc Frost 97. By PC Bronson. Now I have a daughter of genuine boots by genuine ombre. It's a good yearling right there.
500, 5.5. Here, 500 now, 5.5. I'm going. I'm going to 500 now. 5.5. Here, 5.5. 5.5. 5.5 now. If 5.5, if 5.50,
Go.
6, 75, 5.50, one off 5.50, 75, 75, if 5.75, sold it on the internet, 5.50.
Big, sexy Scotty Mix. You got him, Scotty. He's cute.
He is cute.
What is this? Do we know
Anybody
anything?
talking here? 600.
That mare come off Nelson Yoder, down here south of town. She'd be broke to ride and drive, and they'd used her on the cows.
Broke to ride and drive and use your own cows. 600.
It is a mare, guys.
I'm going. I'm going to another now, quarter down, I'm going to another now, quarter down, quarter down, I'm going to another now, quarter down, quarter down, I'm going to another now, quarter now, half, another now, 75, and now 7, now quarter. It's 700 now, quarter now, quarter down, I'm going to another now, quarter down, quarter down, I'm going to quarter now, half, another now, 7, high, now 75. It's 775, another now, 75, another now, 75, another now, 75. It's 775, another now, 75, another now, 75, another now, 75. It's 70 now, 75. 75 here I have 750 KP. 200.
Hip number 92. Anyone know anything? It's a mare, guys.
550, 75, hit a little bit of 5, 75, now 6, another now quarter, but about half, another now 75, now 7, now quarter, now half, now 75, 800 now quarter, and now half, and now 75, and a little bit 75, 50, 75, now 9, I'm about quarter, I'm about 900 now quarter, and now half, now 75, and a little now 1,000, and now quarter, and about half, and now 75, and now 1,100 now quarter, and about 11 quarter, 11 half, now 75, and now 12, and now quarter, and now half, and now 75, and a little bit 1,300, and now quarter, and now half, and now 75, and now 1,400, and about 1,400, 1,375, 1,400, 75, now 1,400, I have 1,375, put her on, Chase.
Reset mark.
96.
What do you want to say about this one? Just the jockey said he's supposed to be 17 or 18 years old. And a good farm horse has been turned out for a bit.
That horse will be good, broke to ride. Come off Mike Percheron. That's where that horse come from. He's a good one now. Big gentle frame body.
8 and a half, 9 and a half, 9 and a half, 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 9 and a half, now 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 9 and a half, now 10, 10, 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 10 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, now 10, 10 and a half, 10,
Yep.
now half, 11,
You're out,
here,
Scotty boy.
11, Scotty boy, you're out, 10 and a half, 1,100, that horse pretty broke, 10 and a half,
Yep.
1,100 now, half, and now 12,
Back to you.
12, It's Scotty Boy, I'm about 11 and a half, 12. It's 12, and now half, and I'm about now 13, Scotty, I'm
Back to you,
about
Scotty.
1300. It's 12 and a half, 1300,
Yo!
now half, now 1400, now half, and 14, now 1500. It's 1500, Scotty Boy, I'm
We are
about 14 and a
out.
half, 1500. She likes him too, 14 and a half, 1500.
Everybody on the internet is out. Winetta, you didn't make it either. 15.
$15 and a half. Sold him on the internet, 1500.
You got him, Scotty.
Next. Come on, ride.
Internet, we've got one riding horse and about 40 loose horses. There's a lot of little things on the loose, so I'll leave the live bidding on social media. If you're watching on Facebook, you're gonna need to switch over to Horse Auctions USA to watch the loose ones run. Yeah, and also if you're planning on bidding on loose horses, guys, do not delay. We roll through them fast, okay? So there's not gonna be any once, twice sold. It's gonna be boom, boom, done.
We got a schedule to keep.
We do have a schedule to keep, Ed. All right, if you're watching on Facebook, guys, switch on over to